I've been doing art since I was about 3. My grandma, she really encouraged me to do it. I was surrounded by a bunch of artists in my family. I was always seeing different examples of their work, whether it was a sketch and all this. So for a long time, I'd say I've been doing art. My name's Jesse Watson. I'm 28 years old and I'm a painter. I became an artist because art is really fun and easy for me, and I wanted to use it as a skill set to, improve my well-being and really share some nice pictures with people. Selling my paintings and starting a small business has been really wild. I've learned a lot, and I think the most important thing I've learned is that I only have to stop if I want to. And I really don't see myself stopping. Things get tough, right? We all selling paintings in a day where everybody can take pictures and manipulate them into looking like beautiful pieces on their phone, more beautiful even than a Van Gogh. And this is somebody in their bed at 3 a.m. just taking a photo of something and then being able to filter it. So the fact that people still want to purchase a physical object picture that took hours to make really screams out that humanity's still there. And not to say that pictures are a terrible thing, absolutely not, but just to say that people with art and somebody who's working a small business and the fact that they want to connect, it's amazing. I'm driven to make art because there are a few things I want to say before, and pardon me for getting a little dark here, but before the end. There are people that I love on this planet, and I think there's a future ahead for people in the earth and living things. And not only do I have something to say, I really want to be able to build a platform from which I can say these things, and then I can actually have a discussion with people. And that's why I'm so happy about the internet. I mean, it's not the oldest thing, it's not the newest thing, but me personally, nothing about the conversation I'm having now with my customers, my friends, and my family because of art would have been able to happen if the internet wasn't there. Absolutely, I teach art. I teach a lot of art, as a matter of fact. I'm super proud of Jeremy for how far he's come in such a short period of time. And, I'm fairly self-critical about my teaching process and about my art and about everything. The fact that I've learned so much, with him as a student, right? Not even just about the teaching aspect. He would show me technical things that, had I not known, my pieces would be that much worse.
Jesse and I met last summer through a good friend of mine. I was over at his place and Jesse happened to be there, and we got talking about art. And it turned out he was looking to, bring somebody under his wing, and I was extremely motivated to learn to paint and to give this a shot. There is a bit of a learning curve. However, it's a lot more process-oriented than magic. A lot of people think that they see a painting and it's just the color was placed where it needed to be, but it's a lot of math and reworking. So learning the system and the approach was a lot more learning that than it was learning, how to draw or how to create an image. It's more about learning how to bring something from a blank canvas to something that looks like what it's supposed to. I guess I was really motivated because I've been looking for a way to break away from kind of the day-to-day, and I've been working as a construction painter for a few years, and it seemed like something that I really wanted to kind of take a stab at to see if I could make an income creating art.
So I'm more proud to be that guy's friend, because he's really got his heart in the right place. And as somebody who loves art, it's wild to watch his just become something real. He'll take a few hours and do something truly awesome. Most of his paintings, he will also be a little self-critical too, so he'll take a long time and then paint over it again, and I do very much the same thing. Moreover, I really am proud of this entire situation. Could not have done it without Jeremy. What have I learned about selling art? Well, I gotta tell you, maybe not that much. I am not a good salesman, really. I've been able to start a business based on art because of the internet and the quality of the pieces. Because I really pour a lot of time into making sure that, if I don't like it, I shouldn't give it to somebody else. There are so many avenues for money. And the art business, for me, first of all, has to be about family. That's the reason I'm doing this, I think, is for my family to make sure that when I decide to maybe get married and start a family, if I want, that maybe I have something really nice for them. For my family that exists right now, I want to be able to offer them the best of what I have. And so that's why I work like a maniac. I don't know everything. That's why I have to, if I knew everything and everything was easy, I wouldn't have to work on it. Jesse Watson in 5 years, hopefully, will be in a little bit more of a stable place. But I don't really have to worry about that now, because my worry now is to really work hard.